challenging attitudes, changing behaviors, men and women working together to end sexual violence. And the governor has been so cordial as to kick off our event this morning and sign our pledge that we're asking men to take this year, which is a personal pledge to never commit, condone, or remain silent about domestic or sexual violence. And as a symbol of that pledge, that we wear a white ribbon throughout the month. Thank you so much, Governor.
Oh, you're welcome, Senator. Okay. Thank you.
One white ribbon.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm delighted to be here. I'm sorry there are some people that will be probably looking at my back, but I'll try to be sensitive to them as well. I'm really glad to be here. As I was coming through Conway, I went past the Kennett Middle School now, the former high school, and I'm again reminded of my good friend Gary Millen, who many of you knew, and just again think about the profound influence he had on the communities here, and particularly on young people. As you know, he was the football coach for, was it close to 30 years, George? And was that just about 31 years? And just a remarkable guy. I went to school with him in high school, as some of you may know. He was an outstanding athlete. I was very mediocre. Tom, don't report on it. I think he was captain of the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team. So he was really quite a star. Then he went on to Colby, and then came here for a good part of his years. And I always got a chance to see him when he came to Concord as part of the Youth and Government program. And he didn't change since he was in high school. He was still, the individual who led by example. And I know the students in the community really revered him. So, and I was delighted to see that the field was named after Gary as a real tribute to him and the example he set for all of us in the area. I'm glad to be here. I thought what I would do is talk a little bit about what I see going on with the national economy, talk about New Hampshire, talk about some of the challenges we're facing at the state level in terms of our budget, talk very briefly about the stimulus dollars that are available. I've already been approached. I didn't even think I got into the room, and 20 people had come up to me and asked me about stimulus money that might be available, promising that they had shovel-ready projects ready to go. So they obviously know the hot buttons to push and the right language to use in terms of being able to access stimulus money.